Okay, hey guys, Phoenix Spring Tarot. So, Phillip Schofield. So, the point of doing this reading, Holly has just returned to this morning and she's just given her statement on what's going on. I mean, to me, the statements just seemed devoid of emotion. It just felt emotionless. Probably that's what she had to do to get through, who knows, but in this reading, I just want to do a reading on the situation and the current energies around the situation. Like, why did this situation even come forward in the first place? Did people know? Did they not know? Philip has come out and said nobody knew. Is he taking the fall for ITV to cover and protect the broadcaster rather, which does seem like what this is, because as I said that, oh my gosh, the lights on my camera have gone really bright, so that's confirmation. With the Six of Swords and the World, he is like the sacrificial lamb, I'm being told, for ITV. Regardless of what that means, that's the statement that I'm given. Let's take these two actually, and let's start this reading, because it seems as though the cards are ready and the guides would like to start. Can you guys see that? Okay. Let's put this here. Yeah. So we have the Six of Swords and we have the World. Yeah, but it says if, oh yeah, and we have the Three of Pentacles under the deck. He has, yep, he has chose what is coming through for me here, right off the bat in this reading. With the Six of Swords, look at the choppy waters here. He has agreed to be the sacrificial lamb. He's taken all the bones with him. So you know when they call, I'm being told the phrase bone collector, you know, where someone has the information, someone knows where the bodies are buried, someone knows exactly what each and every person knows, that's him. And the agreement was he's going to take that, he's going to leave, and he's going to take that information with him. And that is the end of the cycle, the end of the chapter, and this is the World card. So the World card is, of course, end of cycles, number one. Number two, the World card is also the public. It's the world, right? So that's what he has chosen to tell the world. But what's interesting in this is that right next to it, we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is always like a work card. It's people collaborating. It's your work colleagues. And this has come right to the back of this. So this is saying to me that he's agreed to take the L for the sake of ITV, for the sake of people he's worked with. But I'm seeing here that people knew. People knew. Whether people liked it or not with the Five of Swords, this talks about discord, this talks about arguments. So that's coming up with the Three of Pentacles. So that's coming up with a work environment. So discord, arguments, etc. in a work environment. So he has agreed to just not speak ill of them and to take that all with him. Okay, so that's the initial energies that have come through here regarding this situation. Let's see what else has come through. Okay, what else, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, can you let us know? Okay, this, hang on, this card has been trying to pop through, so let's make a note of that. And then we have something being a burden and walking away. Anyway, let's go into this. So Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, what more could you tell us regarding this situation with Phillip Schofield? Betrayal. Someone was very hurt by this situation with Philip. Who was it? Who was it that was who felt hurt, who felt betrayed? Okay, who felt hurt and who felt betrayed by this? Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, let us know who was hurt, who was betrayed in this situation. Who was hurt, who was betrayed. And yeah, betrayed, felt stabbed in the back as well. Felt blindsided. An unexpected, oh my goodness, this is just shitting my card. An unexpected ending. A lot of judgment. These cards just shut out. Someone's not all mentally there either. Hierophant, someone making a judgment and taking a position on something regarding a friendship or an interaction. Hierophant also talks about people's views, beliefs, and status quo. What I'm picking up with the Hierophant and this Six of Cups card, especially when you see someone older propositioning or giving something to someone younger, and it's the way that looks, right? But I'm interested in this 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Whose energy is this? We have the 3, 10, and 8. Whose energy is this? This seems to be, especially as this Hierophant and 6 of Cups has come up, this seems to me to be speaking about those two people involved in the relationship. Spirit guides, can you confirm that? So if it's those people involved in the relationship, Spirit guides, can you confirm that? Spirit guides, can you confirm that? Someone felt betrayed. Oh. Oh. 4 of Pentacles. Now the Empress energy has come out here in terms of someone feeling betrayed. So this is a powerful female energy. Now notice this with the 4 of Wands, like this couple being together and everything seems stable. And then there's the Deceit card. So this could be Holly's energy, or it could be someone else quite senior, this woman at ITV. I feel this is... It seems as if this, whoever this Empress person is, whether it's Holly, whether it's someone, it's a very powerful figure at ITV, whoever this woman is. They've decided with the Knight of Swords, there is some more information that with the because 7 of Swords is your deception card. It's you know something that's a bit untowards and you want to get away with it. That is what the 7 of Swords is saying. So with this Knight of Swords swift energy, this is coming in to sort of sweep this away. So in terms of... I'm being told that this energy that we were seeing here, with the 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords, this is Phillip Schofield's energy here. I'm being told that intuitively. Like he feels betrayed, he feels let down. This was quite a shock to him. He didn't expect to be stabbed in the back by people the way he has been. Hang on, my camera light is gone. This is Phillip Schofield's energy. In terms of him feeling betrayed. I'm not picking up on someone who, how should I put this? It's almost as if he has, I wouldn't be surprised if there's more stuff in it and to come out that would be coming out in the past few days of other indiscretions. And I think that is what he can't see and that is what he doesn't know at the moment. So that is why whoever this woman is, has wanted to come in and sort of shut this down. So notice she's coming in with a sword to sort of shut and cut any further rumors down. That's what she's trying to do. Because apparently there is more that can come out regarding this. It's as if Philip expected to be protected or whatever, and he wasn't. But it's a woman a woman who negotiated Philip's very swift exit from this. I'm going to come to this Hierophant and 6 of Cups in a moment because this to me sums up the relationship. But okay, let's get into the relationship. Let's get into this Phillip Schofield relationship with this young man. Let's get into that. What was that about? Do we want to go into that? Did Holly know? Let's just ask this question as we have this Empress energy. Did Holly know? Because I'm looking at this 4 of Wands and notice this couple here. I'm being told like this is Holly and Philip, right? This is Holly and Philip. I wouldn't be surprised if she had a hand in him leaving and agreed for him to make a swift exit before more news and more rumors. They wanted to get ahead of it, and this was their strategy. It could be a woman and Holly involved in it, or just a woman at ITV. I'm not sure who this powerful Empress woman is. But anyway, did Holly know? Spirit Guides, God and Angels, can you let us know? Did Holly know about this? Did Holly know about this? Okay, did Holly know about this? I'm picking up that she did. Yep. She knew. Those of you who know my readings, whenever I'm talking about men and relationships and so on, the way my spirit guides communicated with me, they always do the wands. Phallic symbol, the wands, right? That's what my spirit guides do. It is what it is. And it's embarrassing that I've done so many readings of this sort of thing that my spirit guides know how to communicate. I mean, don't judge. But she knew. We have the Chariot, which means Chariot is talking about a go card. So Holly knew what was going on. Now, again, all of this is alleged. But Holly, we have this Queen energy. Notice she's turning her back on this. So she just chose to turn her back on it. And this is someone who is rationalizing, justifying, turning her back on this. And it was because she is focused with this Queen energy looking at the coin. She's focused on not rocking the boat, not disturbing the status quo. She's focused on her career. She's focused on her money. She's focused on her career. So that's what's coming through here, that she knew. However, as I say that, there's an additional message underneath here that she knew, but I'm being told this intuitively, so I'll see whether this comes out in the wash. She knew, but she didn't know that Philip met this boy before or knew him before. That message is intuitively coming through. So could we clarify that could you confirm that she didn't know about Philip knowing this boy at drama school when he was underage? Could you clarify, give us some more on that? Yeah, that's the thing. Ace of Cups. She probably was there, or she knew as soon as this relationship started. This is the Ace of Cups. This is love. This is start of new relationship, etc. She knew about it. She knew about that. She knew about it. I'm not getting a clear message regarding what I was intuitively told about how far back she knew. But this shows, thank you. This shows with the Ace of Cups, it's as if she knew when Philip started the relationship with the boy. It's as if she knew that. And she knew that there was attraction. She knew there was a closeness. But what I'm being told here as well is that whether she didn't want to rock the boat because she was concerned about herself. She's concerned about her appearance. She's concerned about how she looks or appears to the public. She's concerned about her brand. That is what I keep on getting with her. You know, and even with the wands, I'm just seeing someone not looking straight on, but just always looking the other way. They're always looking off at an angle, looking off at an angle. This is Holly's energy, is not looking dead on with this situation. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, so let's go into this Philip. Okay, we have this King of Pentacles, but let me ask a question. I want to go into Philip and this boy's Matthew's energy. Did Philip know that? Let's just cut to the chase. Did Philip groom? Let's just cut to the chase. Allegedly. Oh no. Oh gosh, no. Oh Lord, okay, this is what we established at the very beginning with this Six of Swords energy. Philip is taking the L. Do you see all these swords? As I said before, he's taking information with him. He's taking the L. He's a sacrificial lamb for ITV. I wouldn't be surprised if, let me see whether it's either he's being paid off or there's something about money when it comes to this. Either they're still negotiating the sum, or there's something about monies. But anyway, the point is he's being the sacrificial lamb for this. There is more to this that I'm not sure whether that he either hasn't disclosed or wouldn't disclose. And notice the stained glass. This is an older person and a young boy as well. This looks like a boy and this looks like an adult. And this is Philip just looking on and hand in prayer. And this always talks, when you see someone lying on a sword, you know, it's like, damn it, man. Oh, for goodness sake, Phillip Schofield. Okay, let's dig into it anyway. We're here, we're in the energies. Let's just roll up the sleeves and mix in it. Okay, so continue. What could we know about this relationship? This wanted to come out. Yeah, magician. A magician in this reading is someone, you know what I'm viewing with this magician? You know when you go to children's birthday parties and the children are always enamored with a magician. It's the way someone makes themselves appear with this magician energy. I could be your everything. Like a magician at a children's party keeps the children enthralled, keeps them entertained, keeps them glued in. Right? Remember our question. This is how I'm going to answer the question because I'm not getting another strike from YouTube. And all this is alleged. Okay, let's... I have this... You know when you have this feeling in your body that there is something else that is going to be coming out. This is not the end of it. I think ITV feel that they've gotten them. I think ITV feel that they've gotten ahead of it for now, and they want to create distance between themselves and Philip. There is more to this story than we are currently aware of. That's the whole thing. And a lot of people are going to keep mum about it. But dare I say, this is Philip and Holly. There is something that instigated this. There is something that instigated this. What instigated this? What instigated this tower moment? Wheel of Fortune, some information or someone coming out or someone threatening to release something with that Wheel of Fortune that they didn't expect. What else instigated this coming to the forefront? Because a lot of people knew about this behind the scenes. So why now? Why is it coming out now? Why is it coming out now? That's always been the question regarding this. Why is it coming out now? Okay. Why is it coming out now? Those cards didn't make sense to me, Spirit Guides. I need to clarify it. Why now? Thank you. It was instigated by the issue with the brother. It's been long-standing, the issue with the brother. There were people that this didn't sit right with. And I feel as well that I'm being also, it's an issue with the brother. This card has a double meaning. It's issue with the brother. And my spirit guides are telling me the phrase vulnerability. Like someone is vulnerable and it didn't sit right with a number of people. And I'm being told the word that someone had to get either see a psychiatrist, seek psychiatric care, seek mental health care. It's like a lot of stuff were building up in the background around this boy that was continued drawing a lot of attention to it. So I'll say this. Let's say that Philip had a relationship with someone, then the boy moved on and just continued doing what he was doing. That would be like, but that didn't happen. There's something with this boy. Okay, what is it? Oh my goodness, look. That's the thing, the Lovers. And the question I was asking is, what is it about this boy? And we have the Lovers and we have the Five of Wands. This is what I was saying. It's like people knew about this relationship that Philip had with him. And there was it's as if in people's consciousness or in people's spirit, it didn't sit well. People knew. Right? But again, the question was that there was something about this boy. And when you see the Five of Wands like this talks about conflict. So it could be inner conflict with someone, because I did pick up psychologist, psychiatrist. It's like an inner conflict with someone. And people also knowing about that inner conflict. Because when we have the Sun card, notice this is a child, so it talks about innocence. So there could be a naivete around this Matthew. Okay, what else about... Let's dig into this Matthew's energy. So Matthew is the name of Phillip Schofield's lover. What's the energy profile around him? He's getting either this situation currently is a burden, but I'm picking up with this Page of Cups card and this rough waters behind here with this Ten of Wands. This is someone who is emotionally very young, with the fish jumping out of the cup, emotionally unpredictable is, oh my goodness, allegedly. What else about this boy's energy? Oh, this relationship apparently ended quite suddenly, and that could be the reason why. It's either he never got over it, or this boy either never got over it, but it ended quite suddenly, it appears, with the Death card. It's as if for someone the relationship became a burden, or either Philip got tired of the relationship, or someone in this connection got tired of it and viewed it as a burden. And it ended. But with a page turning up, pages are usually children. This is saying, and again we have the baby here. There is someone, but this boy, this Matthew, looking at his age, he should be turning up as a knight, and he's not. He should be turning up in the court cards as someone older, but he's coming through as someone young, which means that there is something about either the way they carry themselves, something about their level of maturity. There is something about all of that strikes me as either they're very young, or they're underdeveloped, or something is a bit amiss here. Okay, is there anything else about that? Okay, there's nothing else about that, so he may be looking to sell his story, actually. He may be looking to do that. He's looking at his options. He may be looking to do that. Okay, what's coming up? What's coming up in the immediate future? This is not a prediction read, but what's coming up in the immediate future regarding this? What's coming up in the immediate future? There is more stories to be coming up regarding this. More stories are going to be coming up. We see 3 cups. We're seeing a 5 in all. This is just 1. You know, when, I think it's not Dermot, what is Eamon Holmes said, anyone else he's kissed, come forward. Eamon Holmes put that out. There are more people. There is more. There is more to the story than meets the eye. There is more. There is more to this story than meets the eye. And notice this, I'll take this card. Remember I mentioned there was something about money earlier. There is some money negotiations, I'm being told, happening. Everyone has a price. Everyone has a price. Okay, what else is coming up in future? Okay, we have 2 10s and a hangman. This hangman, I'm being told, is the boy. It's as if, yeah, this is him with that money and looking at the gossip and whether he Yep. This is why I keep on saying there is money that's being played around in the background for information. There is money circulating in the background. That's the reason why, dare I say, more information regarding this hasn't come through, or information is being slow to trickle through, because there's a lot of information here. In the next few days, with the Page of Swords, we'd expect to see more gossip coming through, or more things filtering through, but they're going to be half-truths. It's like, this is what always struck me with this. It's like people would say something, even the Eamon Holmes, and I think it's GMTV, a lot of them, they're not talking about the full story. They're talking about parts. I'm not sure. I think it's because there's something deep about this. There's something much, much deeper about this. It's as if we have just hit the tip of the iceberg with this, and with this hangman energy, it's as if the press are being told, you could pick the tops of this to get your ratings up and get viewership up. But apparently there's a balance being struck as to how far you could go down the rabbit hole. Because if they choose to go much farther, it's as if all hell is going to break loose. I'm being told the phrase almost like the collapse of media. Like they can't go any further. That's why there's this hangman, because people are just trying to figure out, okay, how far could we go with this? Oh my gosh, I just always say the collapse of media, and we have this Five of Pentacles here with people being ostracized and out. Like there are more people who could be in this, like pariahs. So it's a very delicate balance that people have to play with. How much do they say? How much do they not say? How much do they say to get people intrigued and to at least capitalize and feel vindicated? But then they can't say everything either. There is some reason why people can't say everything. But there is payouts going on behind the scenes here. And that is to preserve the status quo with this family card. There's something about this boy that's... Is there anything else? I feel that there is something else regarding him, but they're not giving it to me. They said that regarding this boy, I've said enough already on him, and that is it. Okay, I'll end the reading there, guys. So this was just a current energy read into the situation, and I'll see you guys in future readings. Bye for now.